Welcome back. I am Mpumi Manyisi bringing you sports updates in celebration of Women's Day and Women's Month. The Department of Sport, Arts and Culture has launched their I Choose to Be Active campaign, which is aimed at encouraging fitness. To talk more about the campaign, we are joined in studio by Nnaniki Malesa, who is the head of marketing at the Department of Sport, Arts and Culture. Welcome to the studio, Nnaniki. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you so much for inviting me, and thank you to your viewers as well at home.
Happy Women's Day.
Yeah, happy Women's and Fitness.
What does Women's Day mean to you, and how do you suggest South Africans contribute towards it?
Women's Day to me is a reminder to South Africans that women have got the power, the capability, and the competency to be at the forefront of dealing and resolving issues that this country is faced with. So how I believe we should be celebrating it and how I believe we should be doing what we're doing is really be giving more women the opportunities to be at the forefront and do what they've got to do, which is really run the ships. Yeah.
Getting into the business of the day, tell us more about the hashtag I Choose to Be Active campaign.
I Choose to Be Active was actually launched in 2015, then relaunched in June 2021 because we realized the need that with all the challenges that we are faced with globally and in South Africa, issues of obesity, non-communicable diseases, amplified by the restriction in mobility of South Africans, as a result of the pandemic. South Africans were driven more and more into sedentary lifestyles, and we needed something that will encourage them to move more and sit less, be physically active. And so in the relaunching of it was then the driving of the mandate and the messaging that says, South Africans, get up, start doing something physical, and then make sure that then you encourage others and commit yourself to that lifestyle of lifelong wellness, because then we know that it's going to impact positively to your health and your wellness.
Awesome stuff. I saw there's about 8 ladies that are driving the campaign. I just want to find out from you, how were they selected and what's exactly their roles into this campaign?
Well, a lot of the campaign's contributors actually are 90% women. And this is not lip service because it's the month of women. When we kick-started in June, we really made sure that we wanted to give more voice to women, because women as participants and women as contributors to driving content which amplifies a change in behavior, we know that there's no questioning to their capability in that regard. So in the selection thereof, we then went and said, who are the women that are really certified in the space? We're talking to instructors such as your Rosta, your Megan. And then we said, from an influencer perspective, who are the women that have really gone through the journey that said, I want to do something about my health, and I'm a living proof that yes, when you do embark on a physically active lifestyle, you do contribute positive to your life and you influence others positively. And that's how we then began to look at the criteria and say, which women really resonates with us and as us as a brand, and is quite authentic about it. They're not just, in it because they want to be endorsed by various brands and making money, but and living the life. But really, we really were looking for people that were authentic in driving the message of the company, and that's how they were selected.
Lastly, I understand the department is also hosting virtual classes. May you tell us more about them and also include dates?
Okay, so weekly we host classes. Monday we've got at 6 a.m. in the morning via Zoom, via Facebook live streaming, as well as Instagram. And also YouTube recently. We run the HIT class run by Rostam Kwena. Then on Wednesday, we've got one run by Megan, that's, and then we call that Dance Your Way to Fitness. Friday, then we bring in the messaging, which was, mentioning earlier on, that men in fitness are running also their own communique in the month of August, which is really saying that we as men in fitness are saying no to GBVF. So we bring that messaging on Friday through our instructor, Lawrence. Then every Saturday for the next 3 Saturdays, we've been having guest instructors from the province of Limpopo, because the month of women is being hosted by the department, by the province of Limpopo. Then once a month, every Sunday, we then host our own boot camp, which is then amplifying what we've been doing throughout the month, which is really encouraging South Africans to be fit and physically active. We run those for about an hour every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And 2 of these are being run by women, like I said earlier on.
Thank you so much for that insight. Unfortunately, we're going to have to wrap the conversation there. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.